Before the video begins, I need to address something real quickly. I'm going to be changing my name as soon as this video goes live. My content will not be changing at all, but my name will be changing from Rushin8703 to Rushin, Rushin. I've been wanting to do this for a long time and I have quite a lot of reasons for doing it, so I'll address that at the end of the video, but I wanted to put this at the beginning just so you guys know what's going on. Anyway, with that out of the way, let's get to the video. No, the Kar-98 is poo-poo. So you may be thinking when I said that, either, well, duh, I mean, the Kar-98 is bad, of course it is, or you're absolutely outraged because why would I ever talk badly about the greatest thing to ever exist? And for those of you that are outraged, you are a poo-poo, just like the Kar-98. So for those of you that don't know what's going on, I will give you a little bit of context. On my last few videos, all of the top comments have been do a Kar-98 only high round. So because I wanted to prove I am not a bitch and because I can do it, I am a good zombies player, I sat down and I said let's try it. And days and days and days of trying later, this is the result and I regret my life. So obviously I had to do this on World of War, and I am not the best World of War player in the world, I have readily admitted that, and obviously I had to do this on World of War because otherwise I couldn't pack punch the damn thing, and to get past round 10, you kinda need to. Now getting to round 10 in and of itself doesn't really seem like it would be that hard to do, right? Well, clearly you've never actually used the Kar-98 because on round 4, it starts to become a 2-shot headshot. And even worse than that, if you are on round 5 and it turns out to be a dog round, it takes 4 shots to kill one of them. 4! And with how slow the Kar-98 shoots and how fast these dogs are, you're screwed. You just are. That's plain and simple, you're screwed. That's why in these games, I needed to be oh so careful in order to stack up my points in just the right way so that I could get Juggernog before round 5 and before these dogs could get their chance at me. But even then, man, you just get bent over constantly. You can't just run away from them, turn around, take a pop shot and run, because even if you're running, they still run faster than you. So you basically have to do this little dance of death in the spawn room, otherwise you're screwed. And even then, it takes 5 minutes to get to a dog round. Like, why? This is so stupid. And even once I get past this dog round, if you know anything about World of War, you know that the zombies also don't like to play nice with you. They don't really bunch up in a horde very well. They just kind of decide, you know what, there's something going on in that other corner. I'm just gonna walk over there, I'm gonna stumble a little bit. I don't want to be next to this guy. So they all kind of end up all over the place, and because the car has literally 0 damage whatsoever, if you get cornered at all or a zombie decides he's not going to play nice, you are screwed. Now fast forwarding a little bit to start of round 8, I needed to buy ammo at least once per round, and I'm training over near the power area because spawn just really isn't going to work for this. So having to leave my training area, go back to spawn, buy ammo, then run back without dying again, Just got to be a little bit of a pain in the ass, and it's slow. But luckily though, because of an abundance of headshots and because of admittedly how cheap the Kar-98 ammo is, I was able to open Pack-a-Punch, and I was actually able to Pack-a-Punch, which made this so much simpler. I mean, on round 9, round 10, I was able to one-shot zombies. That was no issue whatsoever. I could even hit them in the chest on round 9 and they would die. This was just, this was nice. But that Bliss just, it wouldn't last long though, because holy fuck does a Kar-98 suck against Hellhounds. But now to interrupt our rant, it is my regularly scheduled sellout time. This is the part of the video where I thank all of the channel members who are generous enough to support the channel directly. Now I want to thank Jerome Savard, Bananafo122, Solar Chips, Scotty E92, Tron Kitties, Memes LOL.io, Mr. Player 23, Levi Parker, Dorito1357, Poisonum, Marco, Pal Lilinthy, Orange, Corbin11, Divine Lion, Reg underscore McLovin356, Jim Knopf, Scarecrow, The Player 1345, Youngsboy123, Mr. Fluffy, Keegs Mods, and Zombie Killer 55 for becoming absolute legends. I just want to thank you guys for that. If you do enjoy the videos and you want to support me directly too and get your little shout out, you can do it for as little as $1 a month, and you receive a cool little logo in the comments and on my streams, a shout out in every video, and some cool emotes. To join, all you have to do is click the link in the description, or there will be a little join button right next to my name below the video. Just pick whichever support tier you'd like to do and follow the stuff on the screen. Again, thank you to all these mad lads. Now back to my regularly scheduled ranting. On round 10, it takes an entire magazine of upgraded ammo from the Kar-98 to kill a single Hellhound. And as stated earlier, with 2 of these on the map at any given time and them running faster than you, this is fucking hell to deal with, and it is unbearable. So I decided, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to buy the Bowie knife for these rounds. Because you have no idea how many times I spent 30 minutes setting up, get to round 10 with my upgraded Kar-98, and then just to get my butthole absolutely stretched over my head. And it took everything out of me not to break my controller. Usually I have fun with these challenges, but fuck no, not this time. Out of the maybe 50 tries I took at this challenge, maybe 15 of them made it past round 10, and maybe 5 of them made it to round 15. But I'm getting a bit ahead of myself here. Once we got past the round 10 Hellhounds, things usually weren't that bad. The upgraded car would be a one-shot headshot, but multiple body shots, and there was still only 60 total shots in the gun, and with ammo costing 4,500 points, gaining points and accumulating them was hard. And because of that, I needed a horde, which again wasn't easy on a map like Derice and with the way the World of War zombies work, and I had no real way of getting out of any tight situations. Now fast forwarding again, we get to the round 15 Hellhound round, which again, fuck it. Absolutely fuck it. And after this much frustration, I just use the Bowie knife again, man, because otherwise it takes 2 full mags to kill a single Hellhound. Now that we're past that round, again, this is where I hit my wall. This is where the game and the challenge always ends, because Hellhounds start to spawn mid-round, and even with the Bowie knife, that doesn't help me. And it also doesn't help that the zombies start taking multiple headshots to kill, and the sporadicness of the zombies was just too much for me to handle, man. Now I understand the car is not meant to be good, but holy shit, it shouldn't be this bad, and especially not on a game with mechanics like World of War. The 60 shots of upgraded ammo is just straight up unacceptable, and why in the fuck does this thing suddenly turn into a Nerf gun when Hellhounds show up? Like, I'm actually curious if it's glitched or not, because the dogs don't have extra health than the zombies on round 10 do, so why does the car do significantly less damage to them than it does to a zombie? Like, seriously, I'm actually wondering if this was a glitch. And look, I also know that this is going to upset Crazy Rabbit, and it's going to upset the people who watch him, but it's deserved, man. Fuck the Kar-98. Absolutely fuck this thing. The car is a false prophet, and you have been led astray, my friends. May I show you to the truth that is the B23R. If you agree with me, I can show you the light and bring you back from the brink of destruction. Also, this video is posted by the Arasaka gang. But long story short, My best on this challenge with the Kar-98 is round 17, and that is as good as it's going to get. Long story short, my best on this challenge with the Kar-98 is round 17, and that's as good as it's going to get. I gave this wholeheartedly my best shot, but round 20 isn't even possible unless I want to give this maybe another 500 tries. And I don't think I could mentally handle that. Like, that is a no-go zone, and just no, I'm not doing that. But now that you guys have put me through hell, you have your answer. Round 17 is the best that I can do with a Kar-98. If you guys want to go and give this a shot for yourselves, or if Crazy Rabbit himself wants to do better than this, go for it. As I stated at the start of the video though, I am going to be changing my name from Rushin8703 to Rushin. It's pronounced the same way as Rushin. And just to dive a little bit deeper as to why I'm actually changing the name was bad, right? But it also had a lot of bad connotations for me business-wise, right? Because not a lot of people really want to associate with a guy with a name like Rushin, where I had a hammer and sickle in my logo, and it seemed kind of political, and I don't want that. A lot of people also wouldn't even get my name correctly. Apparently there's something with YouTube where they would suppress channels that have numbers in their name. There's all kinds of reasons, and I just think that this branding is a lot more clean. And I do want to thank my girlfriend, who was the person that actually did make my logo and my banner. If you guys do like them, make sure to show her some love in the comments. Her name is Cherry. If you want to, show her a little bit of love, that would be very much appreciated. Anyway, I don't want to keep you guys here too long. I'm going to be changing it, like I said earlier, as soon as this video goes live. I just want to get the notifications out as my old name so that you guys still know. And then I wanted to address it here just so you guys know what's going on. That being said though, I do love you guys. If we could hit maybe, let's say, 1,500 likes in this video, that would be absolutely insane, gamers. I do love you so much. I hope you had a good day. I hope you enjoyed the video. Peace.